This week, we'll head to Louisiana and wrap up the 2015 season of the Hobie Kayak Tour with a 2-day championship. We'll also take you to China for a preview of the Hobie Worlds, and we'll go to ICAST and get a look at some of the latest gear that Hobie has to offer. This week on the IFA Redfish Tour presented by Cabela's. The Inshore Fishing Association and Cabela's present the oldest, largest, and most prestigious red fishing tournament series in the nation, the IFA Redfish Tour.
We're in Chalmette, Louisiana. We're fishing the 2015 IFA Championship.
This is the best competition and friendship competition at the same time that there is. It's very competitive, but at the same time, we're going to help a guy if he needs help, and we're not afraid to share some information. So if you guys out there want to come fish an IFA here in Louisiana, you're not going to be alone, and you're going to get some information, so come join us.
35 of the best anglers from across the country have qualified to be here this week. There's a $9,000 prize package for first, and the top 8 get paid. The format for this event is catch, photograph, and release. Each angler is looking to catch 1 trout and 1 redfish on each of the 2 days. Points are awarded based on the total length of each catch. Catches are documented using tournament-issued measuring boards and are verified with portable cameras. We'll get right into tournament coverage with Elliot Stevens.
Right now, the tide's not moving whatsoever, so it's been a real hard strategy trying to find where we get some water movement. Upgrade?
Possibly.
All right. That's what I like hearing. It's a catch, photo, release tournament, CPR tournament. Biggest trout, biggest redfish we can find. Most of us will find, anywhere from a 15 to 20-inch trout, 35 to 40-inch redfish. Catch, photo, release, so get it in the boat, put your token in it, take the picture on the measuring board, and send it back in the water.
Nah, he ain't gonna be an upgrade. But they here, baby. They stacked up. Good call.
IFA this year has been really great. They give you a lot of opportunities to fish different waters. It's just a great tournament and great people.
Uh-oh. Bring him in, baby.
That's an upgrade, baby.
That's what I'm talking. He is 24.
Fishing with Elliot is Craig Brown.
There he is.
More so than in most tournaments, there's a true sense of community with anglers in the Hobie Kayak Tour.
Oh, this might be an upgrade. Oh, come on, baby.
Tell you what, if I would have had my micro pole, shallow water anchor, I could anchor up right here. We're in shallow water. We're not in too deep of water. I could just anchor and be great instead of drifting with all these waves and potentially losing this fish off the board. So we're doing good. We're upgrading as we go down. This one right here, she's right at 18. So we're doing good. We can get 1 or 2. That'll be right about 20. 20 is the magic number lately, in these tournaments. So 20-inch trout, 40-inch bull. So with 18, we're just gonna try to grab, she's a little shy of 18, but she's close enough.
Techniques differ across the board, but once anglers get a trout caught, photographed, and released, they'll move on, looking for redfish.
Got a big school just came through. Let's hope it's a bull and not a jack. It don't feel like a jack.
You got him?
Yeah, he's 40 plus.
Okay. North of here?
Yeah, just go look. There's a whole school.
Okay.
Must have been about 10 of them.
Rock on, Craig.
Oh, he's a pig. I need a 45-inch club today.
While Craig takes care of his business, we'll step away and pay some bills. Coming up, there's a lot more from Chalmette and the IFA Hobie Kayak Championships. If you're interested in joining us on the water, visit ifatours.com.
Fish on! Come on, get together.
Every curve, edge, line, and feature is designed for one quest: to seek, find, follow, and catch fish. It's all part of the Take Charge mission of the Ranger Saltwater Series. Experience the total performance difference at a Ranger dealer today. Whether you're trolling, bowling, drifting, anchored, or chasing the tide, these shallow water legends are built to fish as well as fly. Yamaha outboards. You love the water, now own it.
Hobie's Mirage Drive kayaks set the standard for fun on the water. Whether your passion is fishing, sailing, or recreational adventure, Hobie's got a kayak for you. Hobie's Mirage Drive mimics nature's proven designs for efficient and powerful propulsion and enhances your kayaking experience. Mirage Power, Mirage Performance, Mirage Drive. Hobie, enjoy the ride.
Yamaha VMAX SHO, the game changer. The pros knew right out of the first hole shot that the VMAX SHO was the real deal. VMAX SHO exceeds two-stroke performance, delivers four-stroke efficiency, and is packed with legendary Yamaha reliability. It's the faster, stronger, smarter, lighter family of VMAX SHO outboards from Yamaha.
The IFA Redfish Tour is presented to you by Cabela's. It's in your nature. By Yamaha Marine. Reliability starts here. And by Ram Trucks. Made for those who stand apart. Welcome back to Southern Louisiana for day one of the IFA Hobie Kayak Championship. This is a catch, photo, and release event. Anglers are trying to catch the largest trout and the biggest redfish they can. The aggregate total length of their catch is their score. After 2 days, the angler with the highest score wins.
It's been a good day so far, and couldn't ask for better weather. A lot of good guys competing in this tournament, though. So you can never really be comfortable where you're at.
Barely hooked, guys. Barely hooked.
Half the challenge in these tournaments is finding the fish. The other half is trying to get them into the boat. If you're new to kayak fishing, the IFA is just one of the options for anglers looking for adventure. With local tournaments popping up on lakes, rivers, and coastlines across the country, kayak fishing has also taken off across the globe. The Hobie World Fishing Championship proves the popularity of kayak fishing. In 2014, the Hobie Worlds was held in Amsterdam and won by IFA angler Steve Lessard.
I was fortunate in Europe to win, and it's just been an awesome year, and I look forward to passing the torch on to someone else. I hope they'll have as much fun as I've had this year with promoting Hobie products and being the champion.
In 2015, the event was held in China, offering competitors a unique fishing and cultural experience.
It's an amazing lake. It's just like, it's almost like a Chinese oriental garden. So it's just, yeah, an amazing place to fish.
My first impression is that I'm impressed. It's a big launch point, and there's a lot of kayaks. There's a lot of money just right here in kayaks. It's impressive, and the lake looks big. It looks good.
It's beautiful. You have mountains in the background. There's birds everywhere. The water looks great, a little windy, but it should be a fun day out on the water.
This is an amazing event. I've never seen anything like this for any kind of kayak event anywhere in the world.
Words don't do it justice.
You know, it's a tremendous event. The Chinese have given us so much friendship, tremendous shows, tremendous food, helpers all around with the student helpers.
From what I gather, there's a lot of history here. So Shang Lake has quite a long history with fishing. So it's really good to be involved in a fishing tournament in a place in China that's renowned for its fishing.
The Hobie Worlds is always a brilliant event, but China is just off the scale. It's just such a different place.
To learn more about the Hobie World Championship or to find a kayak event near you, visit hobiefishing.com. Back to day one of the IFA Hobie Kayak Championship. All competitors have safely checked in, and by all accounts, it was a good day.
You know, fish turned out pretty good. The wind was a little more than what we expected, so that put a little damper on some of it. But as far as fish-wise, I think we did good. You know, main goal today was coming in probably a top 10, starting off the first day to go in day two.
The leaderboard is tight. Two-time champion Benton Parrott holds a small lead over Craig Brown, and with that, we'll get right into day two tournament coverage. Competitors have less than 8 hours to catch their fish and make it back to Chalmette for check-in. There's a lot on the line today: the championship title and the Angler of the Year award. Benton Parrott has a shot at both, but there's 34 other anglers out there, and the competition is on.
First thing, I'm gonna make a beeline to my spot where I found trout on pre-fishing day and yesterday. Get there as early as possible, fish it for about 2 hours strong, and hopefully put a trout on the board. And if it's a good enough trout, I'll probably leave and just finish the day out trying to get at least a 40-inch bull.
Hopefully I go out and find a good, decent trout today, and then find the big bull and maybe move up a few spots.
Anglers have a long paddle out to the pass, but that paddle has become a pedal thanks to Hobie's patented Mirage Drive. And while anglers make their way out of the marina, we'll head to Vegas and to ICAST, where we'll check out the latest from our friends at Hobie.
Morgan Pronmitz here with Hobie Kayak Company. We're at ICAST 2015 with the all-new Outback Limited Edition. Obviously the orange color with different molding graphics here, integrating a cool fish pattern. There's some logos up on the bow as well as the stern, but I'll walk you through the boat really quick. We have a custom EVA foam pad kit that comes with the boat. This will add grip and dampen sound, that kind of stuff. We have hookless map pockets. These are a little bit less prone to catching on hooks and stuff. The rectangular hatch, which usually does not come standard with the boat, we've added that with the pivoting tackle management system. Also, this rectangular hatch is a custom color with the gray on black. The turbo fins come standard with this boat. They're a little bit longer, a little bit faster, and a lot of anglers will upgrade to these turbo fins over the standards. As we move back in the cockpit area, we have the Vantage CT seat. We've added some blue accents to it, so it's a one-of-a-kind seat. Just, some cool aesthetic look to that, as well as the paddle right here, which can be changed from either side. If you look at the blade, we have the Mirage Outback Limited Edition printed on there. As we move to the cargo area of the boat, you can see more EVA padding back here for your live well or H-crate to rest on. We also have your different colored hatch back here, along with your larger rudder, which is going to improve steering. So, limited Outback. The reason we've done this is we're celebrating 15 years of the Outback being on the market. It came out in 2001. And I can tell you right now that there have been anglers all over the world that have caught all different kinds of species out of this great little boat. So we did this to celebrate it, and hopefully it gets you in an Outback, out on the water, having fun.
We'll take a look at another Hobie model later in the show, but if you're interested, check out the complete line at hobiefishing.com. Coming up, we'll get back to tournament coverage from Chalmette, Louisiana, the 2015 IFA Hobie Kayak Championship.
We've made our name helping anglers unlock the water's hidden secrets. Hit the switch. It's time to reveal even more. AutoChart Live gives you the power to build your own high-definition maps anywhere in the world in real time. Because when you know the unknown, you can do the unheard of. AutoChart Live. only with Onyx, only from Humminbird.
For years, they've quietly taken you where the fish are. But now the silence is about to break. With the incredible iPilot Link, your Minn Kota and Humminbird can communicate with each other, so you can hold on a spot like an electronic anchor, record and return to waypoints and paths, follow any depth contour, and more, all automatically and all from your Humminbird or the Link remote. They talk, and you'll be speechless.
The IFA Redfish Tour presented by Cabela's is also brought to you in part by Boat US. Take us with you on the water. By Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. And by Lucas Oil. It works. Welcome back to Southern Louisiana and the final day of competition from the 2015 IFA Hobie Kayak Championship. With the morning's trout bite behind them, most anglers have moved out to deeper water in search of redfish.
Basically, we're just blind casting until we see a big pot of bull reds come through, and then we'll all pretty much be hooked up, but hopefully you can pick one out.
So believe it or not, this is a small one. So I already know it's a lot smaller than the other one. So ooh.
That'll do it. I need a trout now.
Tournament leader and two-time champion Benton Parrott all but engraved his name on the trophy with this big red, measuring more than 44 inches.
Yeah. So I've got good numbers here. I got a really good bull. I had biggest bull yesterday, and I just upgraded it, by a solid 3 inches. So we're good.
Lance Burgos finished out day one in 7th, and that's where we'll pick up tournament coverage.
I got one red. I got a trout early, so I did my trout work real quick, and now I got a good 5 hours to just keep upgrading this red. Hopefully I can keep up with Mr. Parrott, right? You see, my trusty depth finder's out today, so I get to do things the old-fashioned way. Drop my jig till I feel it hit the bottom. Like that, and then just bounce it.
We're really close to the pass, so they congregate all right here. There's so much bait. There's so many different types. I mean, you see the dolphins everywhere. There's probably 20 pods of dolphins, the Jack Crevalle shark. I mean, it's just a breeding ground. Everything comes in and out right here. And I mean, with the Gulf there, all the bait, shrimp. I've seen that all week. I've seen shrimp as big as my hand just flopping out of the water like bait fish. I mean, just incredible. So it's a wonder they even eat our stuff because there's so much food, but we're getting lucky. Oh, he's got a bite. Shark, shark, uh-oh. Shark. Yeah, he's got a big nick in him.
With several schools of big reds in the area, when you see one rod go down, you can expect to see several follow suit. While Ryan McNeil wrestles with his big bull, Vlad Moldovine and Lance Burgos also get a piece of the action.
That's a nice upgrade. That's why we come down here to the pass.
So give me an update to your day.
Well, I decided to go for my trout early. I got that done. Got a couple of reds, big ones, not anything that's going to win, but I do have the chance to upgrade. So I've got 2 reds in the books, and going to keep looking for the next run.
The bite is on, and anglers are jockeying for position. There's a $9,000 prize package for the winner of this event. We'll crown the champion soon, but first, we'll head back to ICAST for a look at one of the best kayaks on the planet.
Hi there, anglers. This is Kevin from Hobie Kayak. I'm here to show you the Pro Angler 17T. Obviously, the first thing you see is this trolling motor on here. This is our trolling motor bracket, and we have a motor guide on here. Basically, you can use this trolling motor just like any other trolling motor on your Mirage Drive kayak. So on top of the motor, that could be wireless if you want, hands-free, you have a hands-free Mirage Drive as a secondary power source. So if you don't want the trolling motor, just use that. It comes right in now. We also have our incredibly comfortable Vantage seat. This is amazing. It's infinitely adjustable. You can go up, you can go down. There's a lot of different adjustments. There's one in front and one in back. We move down, we have tons and tons of storage in here. It's a great boat for families. You can put a cooler in here. Obviously, here's an H crate. You can put the Livewell XL. There's all sorts of different options because you have so much space. We have another Mirage Drive for the second person in the back. And of course, we have another Vantage seat here for the next person in the back. We also have a fully rigged boat with our Lowrance on there that also can control the trolling motor. And then all the way in the back here, we have a compartment right here for the trolling motor battery. I hope you guys enjoy the boat. Check with your local dealer for more information. And as always, have a Hobie day.
Coming up, we'll crown a champion and wrap up the 2015 season of the IFA Hobie Kayak Tour.
Some days, the biggest rush of all is feeling really, really small.
You know, one thing you worry about these days is ethanol in your outboard. One product I use is Lucas Oil Safeguard Ethanol Fuel Conditioner.
And when you use a bottle of this, basically is the ability to protect and safeguard your motor.
This 5 1/4 ounce bottle will treat 25 gallons of fuel. It's perfect for marine applications.
Lucas Oil Safeguard Ethanol Fuel Conditioner and Stabilizer. It's what I'm pouring into my fuel tank to help protect my investment in my big motor.
Available at Cabela's.
Oh, nice shot.
You put the cool in life. We put the cool in coolers. Arctic Ice.
At Amphibia, we've resolved to build a product that nobody else offers, using methods that nobody else is using, optimized for life on water and land. The choice of top bass fishing pros. Amphibia frames are designed to fit comfortably no matter how your face is shaped, to stay firmly in place through your most physical activities and to float in water. Amphibia sunglasses are truly designed for life on the water.
The IFA Redfish Tour, presented by Cabela's, is also brought to you in part by Arctic Ice. We put cool in your cooler. By Hobie Kayaks. Powerful Shallow Water Anchor System. By Humminbird. Clear, wider, brighter, faster. And by General Tire. Anywhere is possible. Welcome back to Cajun Country and the waning moments of the 2015 IFA Hobie Kayak Championship. It's been a great week on the water, and now it's time to wrap things up.
I'm not even really in the conversation today because I missed out on my opportunity yesterday for a trout. I missed my only 2 trout bites yesterday. Pretty disappointed about that, but that's just the way it goes. Today I went back to that same exact spot, caught 2 trout and 3 casts. So, you know, I was trying for big red today, but I ended up just getting a 38 1/4. So just happy to have an ag and be out there spending some time on the water with all my buddies. Great weather, good fishing.
Decent trout, decent red today. That red yesterday, the lack of a good red yesterday is going to kill me, but I had a good day today, so I'm feeling much better.
Back in Chalmette, it's time to give away the hardware and some money. Brenton Bayard had a good event, locking up third and picking up more than $1,200 for his efforts.
I was pretty excited to, get a top 3 and a check, so that's always great.
Steve Lassard finished out in second, taking home more than $1,750.
I went out there and just stayed to the very end to catch the biggest red I could. Fortunately, I got a 39-inch, which was good enough for second.
And in the top spot, Benton Parrott held onto his day 1 lead, becoming the first 3-time champion in IFA Kayak Tour history. He also picked up the 2015 Angler of the Year trophy.
I went out literally just trying to find a 40-inch red, and when I caught the one I did, I go, wow, I actually have a chance to take it all. Went out and kept going and upgraded my trout until I got to 18, and as soon as I did, I hopped off the water just with traffic and everything to get in town. We had a 2.5-hour drive from where we fished to get in before any obstacles could stop us.
And here's a look at the Hobie leaderboard and the top 10 of the 2015 IFA Hobie Kayak Championship from Chalmette, Louisiana. If you'd like to see more kayak fishing, check your local listings for the Hobie Outdoor Adventures TV series. For information on fishing with the IFA, visit ifatours.com for schedules, rules, and registration. And while you're online, check out the Cabela's Tackle Box at Cabelas.com for all the gear you'll need to guarantee a great day on the water. A big thanks to all our sponsors and to the City of Chalmette and St. Bernard Parish for making this year one of the best in IFA history. The IFA Redfish Tour is a Careco TV production. Thanks for watching.